Alright, y'all. Welcome to the 6th day of Christmas and our 12 days of Christmas. Today we are going to be making hazelnut brittle. For this, we got some corn syrup, we got some sugar, we got obviously some hazelnuts, some baking soda, some vanilla, and a little bit of butter. But before we get to cooking, we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so if you want to learn a new recipe every week, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and let's get to cooking. Alright, y'all, so we are going to start with a medium saucepan. We're going to take 2 cups of sugar. We're going to take half a cup of water. Now we are going to turn this to a medium heat. Now we're going to stir and dissolve this sugar in. And you want to stir until all the sugar is dissolved in. Then we're going to take 1 cup of corn syrup, and I am using light corn syrup here. Now when making candy, it is imperative that we are patient. So you might be tempted to turn this onto a higher heat. Don't do that. We're going to keep it at a medium heat. And you want to stir quite regularly to make sure none of that sugar burns. Once it comes up to a light boil, we're going to take our candy thermometer. And we don't want it to touch the bottom of the pan, we just want it submerged in our liquid. Careful not to touch the bottom of the pan. Now we're going to leave that in there until it comes up to 250. While this is cooking, we've gone ahead and measured out 2 cups of our nuts. We're also going to go ahead and get ready to measure out 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda and 1 tablespoon of vanilla. It is a good idea to do that while your sugar is coming up to temperature. You will also want to stir occasionally. Alright, so once it gets up to 250, we're just going to quickly remove this. Set it to the side. We need it still. We got 2 cups of our hazelnuts. We'll mix these in. Then we're going to reattach our candy thermometer. Same idea. Now we're going to bring this up to 300 degrees. And remember that patience is always key when making any candy. So once it hits 350, we're going to go ahead, drop in our 2 tablespoons of butter, 1 teaspoon of vanilla. We also want to remove it from heat. And this is where it's going to get into it fun. We're going to take 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda. Now we're going to move over. We have moderately greased a cookie sheet. We're going to spread it out evenly. Now we are going to let this cool for 30 minutes to an hour. We want it to completely cool. If yours takes longer, that is also okay. The key important is making sure this thing completely cools. At that point, I'll bring you back. Alright, y'all, I let mine cool down for about an hour. Now this is going to be real simple. We're just going to crack it off the tray. Now we're just going to break it into the pieces that we want. And now go ahead and store it like you want to store it. I got a nice little serving tray here, little serving dish. I'm just going to put a few pieces on. And then I'm going to put the rest in a bag or a cookie jar, just to have it to munch on. But if you like this video, go ahead, hit that like and subscribe button down below. There's a video over here YouTube thinks you should watch. And until next time, keep on cooking on.